Hello everyone, thank you for watching. Welcome to another video of my daily updates on things and how I feel and how I see things politically. Well, anyway, first, I'll go and pick up the girls, their treats, bringing, supplies for the troops. I call them troops. Go and pick up the school and have some talk and on the way home, and have some fun in a way so that we can establish family things, family relationship. So one of which is just to we discuss about things, about the future, about how we should live as family members, as individuals, as how honors. Talking about honors and other things that I learned from as a kid, as learning in the Marine Corps. We fought a battle, a good battle, and we lost due to certain tactics that we came unprepared. So just explain to the troops about it, and see what we can do and what we can do to prevent it. Right? There's no such. If we don't take action, I guess it's forever lost. One party, one rule, or maybe someone just pretend to be a Republicans and just want to win. Anyway, so but here we are. So yesterday I immediately following the inaugurations of Biden, he signed so many executive orders implementing his promise, and I have to say that that's good for him. He actually delivered on his promise. This is one of his promise I don't like. I hate it. To me, his promises are anti-growth, anti-jobs, anti-America. But I have to say, in a way, he is more like of the President Trump, in a way, that delivering his promise. But just the promise is just a 180-degree difference. The President Trump promises are less tax, more security for America in terms of border walls, more conservative judges, more they say jobs, and I don't think there's a punishment for his political enemies at all. But Biden is doing the complete opposite. Killing jobs, open border. Now he's rescinding all those executive orders, like travel bans on certain countries that are dangerous to America, and talking about packing the Supreme Court and so on. So, I sit back and I thought about it, right? All these Republicans and Democrats, and see what they are like. As much as I don't like Democrats' policy, I have to say they have balls. They are vocal. They are very bold, and they do deliver on their promises. And their promises suck. Suck so bad for America, and they're gonna affect the people of this state, Texas here, and the state that depending on hydrocarbons, or for carbons, energy source. Think about it. The executive order that just signed into specifically the Keystone XL Pipeline executive order, that he put a temp stop on that particular project, and that would effectively impact 11,000 jobs. That's not just $15 an hour jobs. Some people, I mean, a lot of people, not just some, a lot of people make six-figure working in that area, supporting that family. And that also help America becoming energy independent. We didn't become energy independent by not drilling, by not discover the best way to extract energy. We didn't become energy independent by that. We become it because we drill. You know, we allow. We give permits. We open up ground, and we have like the Keystone Pipeline, right, to carry sand oil from Canada all the way down to the Gulf Coast for refining. I mean, dirty oil for sure, but we have technology that extract energy, that refine energy without polluting as much as it used to be. Well, there is certainly a trade-off for everything that we do. There is no way around it. There is no way around it. I mean, we go to school, we learn about how we trade, we transfer energy from one source to the other, one form to the other. We have limited resource on this earth. And everything we do, there is a cost. One which cost is that, okay, there's pollution for sure. Everything we eat there, we consume, there must be a waste for it. Whether the waste is as much as it used to be, for sure, it's no longer that case, right? So, gasoline in the state of Texas has been, for just a regular unleaded, $1.94, including taxes, everything, per gallon. You can't find gasoline like that under Obama for 8 years. Never. Can't. Because the regulation is so high. They put so much detergents in there. They are forced them to clean so much in there. Well, you know, regulation is still there, but it just keep add on regulations. And every regulation meant additional cents inside each of those gallons. There's no escape. Energy company doesn't just absorb them, they just pass it on to us. We are consumer, we take them all in. And every dollar that we spend out here that we can't spend on more valuable things like, you know, vacations, other things. Even vacation got expensive because those people have to pay for it, pay to transport us. So it's not just, you know, it's like a domino effect. You know, it's once it's increased like that, it's affect everybody. But beside that, right, I'm admiring the Democrats is that they deliver their promises. And again, but I love the President Trump promises a lot more. It's just completely opposite. I remember my wife went back to work after many years, because they stayed at home during the president. When she started, Obama was still in office. So she was able to compare her W-2 before and after the tax decrease by President Trump. And there's a significant difference. I mean, it's enough for a few tanks of gas per month. That's a saving for us. And coupled with rising jobs and low unemployment, it's good. I mean, even with all those tax cuts, and we still continue to spend like crazy, but yet we have money for it. How is that possible, right? Just say, well, you cut tax, you don't have enough money to spend on social program. My gosh, how much social program can we spend? More than half of our budget is on social program. It's just liability that we have to pay for. Not even Social Security. I'm talking about Medicare, Medicaid, all these expensive programs. Of course, we have to spend on defense. We're talking about, unemployment, benefits, and Medicare, medical costs. So the president was able to push. President Trump was able to push through a price, hospital bill on healthcare, but he delivered on that. He delivered veterans promise to fix veterans care where wait years to get care. Where now veteran can just seek care for outside if they can't get in the veterans, get the same care in the Veteran Affairs Office. So many things. Border wall. He was able to build 400 plus mile with just a few $1 billion approved by Congress. The rest he has to shift. And then he has to renegotiate a contract with the builder, get cheaper for the same money, build more wall for the same amount of money. That's how you do it. You don't just throw money at it and say, hey, build me the wall. No, you negotiate. I mean, people are willing to do that. Do more for less money, right? But it's sad that we. It's sad that the Democrats are delivering the promise, while Republicans, just a few of them actually keep their promise. The rest is just very much promise more and deliver less. Even Dan Crenshaw here in our area, my gosh, he would just promise. And make it sounds really good. We say, "Oh yeah, I voted for this," but the last fiasco he did was censure the president on his call for the president's support to show up, voting for full pork spending bill, while America got $600. And he said, "Oh, I'm fine with that. I did what I promised." No, you did not. You promised to be a good steward of America coffers, American money, but you did not. You voted for $1.4 trillion, almost 15% of which is just go to your foreign country. That's sad. So Dan, you can do better. If not, and let's see, in 12 months, in a year, we just get another person in there, do a better job, keep their promise. Don't promise. If you think you can't deliver, just don't promise it at all. But you promise and keep them, right? Be like a Democrat, but in a way, pro-America, pro-jobs. Yeah, be like a Democrat, but pro-America, pro-job. Leave the anti-America, anti-job to Democrat, but at least they keep their promise. But I just want you guys to keep your promise. So keeping your promise, restore hope, restore trust to American people, people who voted for you. Otherwise, we just say, "Well, there's no point of voting, man. The guy say he's gonna do it. He's gonna deliver crap at all. He didn't deliver anything at all." But if you vote for the Democrat, you know that you are complicit in bringing down America. But anyway, well, you guys have a great day. Take care of your family. Take care of yourself. Until next video. Bye, guys.